Hello there, everyone. Xantok here with Slickstar Gaming, and welcome back to more Golden Sun: The Lost Age. What will occur in today's episode? Watch and find out. But I'm probably going to forget something extremely obvious, because I do that a lot in this game. Enjoy. We have finally made it after taking a while to figure out the solution to the Poseidon boss fight. Yeah, we beat him, and now we can finally go to Lemuria. We've been told about this place since the first game. We can finally go to it now, and I hope I'm going in the right direction. Okay, there it is. I wasn't sure. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. World map. Okay, there. Okay, so they'll show it like in the middle of this. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, good. I don't. I just had something. Hang on a second. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, that's what it was. No. We're gonna stop that from happening ever again. Okay. Oh, goody. We're in tunnels. Can we get in fights in here? Well, we get in fights on the world map, so be that crazy of an idea. Okay, can't go through there. Bit of a wooden spike in our way. Or wooden stone. So we park in the only available spot. We're gonna need to increase the size of our parking lot. Where are our people? Oh dear! I forgot how we left things. Okay. It's fine. We're not gonna get another boss fight immediately upon entering Lemuria, right? That'd be crazy. They won't do that to me. Right?
Why, that was synergy, wasn't it? Are they adepts?
Hi. I'm new here.
Who are you? Are you the ones who defeated Poseidon?
Yeah.
That's quite something. Who are you that you defeat that Leviathan? If you are strong enough to defeat Poseidon, you are too dangerous to enter Lemuria.
Well, how the fuck else were they supposed to enter?
The king's orders are clear. We cannot grant you entry. King? Tell me, who is your king? His Highness, King Hydros, of course. His Majesty has ruled over Lemuria for centuries. King Hydros has decreed that Lemuria must be kept safe from dangerous outsiders.
Piers, get the fuck out here. You say that we are dangerous, but you include me as well.
Piers? Did you join them in battle against Poseidon? Impossible. Everyone knows you possess great courage, but you are still a mere Lemurian.
Such comments do us all a great disservice. I battled fiercely alongside my friends. Leave our landing to me. You have my word that we shall create no problems during our stay. Will you not permit us to enter?
Piers, I know you are a man of your word, but the king's orders must stand. You understand that we cannot simply ignore the king's orders, don't you, Piers?
Oh, I do, and I also understand that you can't follow the king's orders if you're unconscious. So, think on that. What is King Hydros doing?
So, you people really take your kings seriously, don't you? Insolent pup! Do not dishonor the king of Lemuria. We are peaceful, but quick to anger. Pup? I must be twice your age. Who are you calling pup? You wish to see Lemuria, and yet you know so little of us. I am far older than you. Show respect. Older than me? Ha! Inconceivable.
Actually, Kraden, these two are perhaps older than all of you combined. Bobby must have spoken of this to you. In Lemuria, time passes quite slowly.
Ah, well, I suppose I recall something of that sort or another. Maybe. But to imagine for a moment that these two gentlemen are older than I am, it's a bit much.
Kraden, this means Piers is most likely older than you too.
But perhaps I was rude, and I hope you accept my apology. My ignorance misled me.
I mean, Kraden, I'm not going to defend you on that. No. That is not. No.
Well, just as long as we're clear on that. But if your fighting is as skilled as your wordplay, then perhaps you aren't so dangerous to us. I agree. Perhaps His Majesty will write an exception in their case. King Hydros might be willing to reverse his order if we confer with him, wouldn't he? We shall speak with him at once. King Hydros has been seeking news from beyond the Sea of Time. He will want to see you. Wait here. How long do you think we'll be kept waiting?
Good point. Time means little to most Lemurians. Mere moments to us could seem like a lifetime to outsiders.
You seem young to me, and yet you are probably an old man among your people. I would imagine that you have probably done enough waiting in your lifetime. King Hydros instructs us to be kind to the elderly at all times. They seem trustworthy enough. Shall we let them in? I can see no reason not to. We won't get in trouble, will we?
I will be with them. Now, please, let me walk the streets of my home once more. I beseech you.
Then we place our trust in each of you. You may enter, but don't do anything rash. We really don't want to be fired again. If you cause any trouble, we'll hunt you down and exact swift and terrible vengeance. Do we have your word? Yeah? Finally! What could be waiting for me in Lemuria? I can't wait another moment!
Oh, hush. I'll keep a close eye on them. You have nothing to fear.
Very well. We place our faith in you, Piers. Enter freely and peaceably. You must already be aware of this, but you are not permitted to enter the palace. If the king were to find out about this, oh, we'd be in big trouble.
Don't worry. I won't let that happen. Well, the people in Lemuria would be like, hey, you're new. We know everybody here, but we've never seen your face before. Weird.
Is this Hydros really so fearsome?
Fearsome isn't the right word. King Hydros has lived longer than anyone. He is most wise. While everyone respects him and holds him in great reverence, it would be a mistake to call it fear. I certainly do not fear him. The king, he... I swear to God, Piers, are you the fucking prince?
He what?
You will understand once you meet the king yourself. But that does not matter now. Let's go. To Lemuria, the city you've all been longing to see. I swear to God, Pierce is gonna be the prince, isn't he? He's acting weird about saying, oh yeah, and the king, oh no, wait, no, I don't mean anything but the king. Oh, what are you talking about? I didn't say nothing weird about the king. Uh-huh. I can't jump this gap? What? I'm thrown. What do you mean I can't jump a one-space gap? I've always been able to.
I cannot remember the last time we had visitors in Lemuria. Not in a great while, certainly.
They're all green-haired people.
In Lemuria, we do not grow old. It must seem quite odd to those from the outside world.
And you're all wearing the same clothes. This is a little suspicious.
Drinking from the spring restores vigor and vitality. Want to sip?
Sure. Oh, here we go. The Spring of Lemuria. Okay, it's time to use our luck coins. Our lucky medals. Let's see what we get. We should test your luck at Spring of Lemuria. Hell yes! We are not resetting. We're just gonna do it. In the first game, we had really good, stupid, crazy luck. We'll see how we do this time. He looks right at the sign. The Spring of Lemuria. Face away and toss in a coin to test your luck.
If you face away from the spring, toss in a coin at the end of the target. Good fortune will come. You traveled a long way to be here. You should give it a try.
Oh, whoops. Want to talk to this person?
I remember an outsider who came to Lemuria and spent days to see his luck at the spring.
Was it Bobby? What will he throw? Lucky coins! Or lucky medals. Wait, we only... Oh, I have the other ones on Pierce. That's what happened. Alright, first one. Aw, dang. Bad start.
Gonna slide for something, I'll take it. Come on now. That's...
No, no, I don't want to toss the money. Give me the lucky medal. Why is money the default? Not going so well as it did in the first game. What the hell is this? Brilliant Circlet. We're gonna run out of inventory space. There we go. Well, almost in the middle. We are doing this until we're done. Mighty Axe. No, god damn it. I don't want to toss money. Fantasy Skee Ball? I mean, basically, yeah. Both Golden Sun games have had it. I just get a bunch of stuff. Just all the lucky medals that we've been getting from selling in the shop. This is what we do with them. We got Erebus armor. Whatever the heck that's gonna do. If anything get in the middle. Alright, grand prize, what do we got? Hello, summon! We can now summon Eclipse! Also, apparently I found out I missed a summon. So after we go out of Lemuria, we'll be going back to wherever it was to get the summon that we missed. Oh, that's a bad result. When I tossed that, it was a terrible time. But good, we got the summon here. A floral dress. Hey, we're gonna get another... Oh, Turtle, you fucked me over! You little shit! Hey, I'll take a side crystal, though. I will not say no to that. Aww. Ooh, water of light, that's even better than the side crystal. Ha 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 ha! Ah, shit. The crab, the crab. Okay, potion. See, even when we don't get, words, even when we don't get into the target, we're still getting items that like restore a fuck ton of HP or all of our side points, or a fucking revive item. Like, these aren't bad prizes, even for failing. Still good shit. And a lot of the equipment is going to be stuff that, like, we're not going to need every single piece of equipment that we're going to get. I'm getting some of this just going to get sold anyways. Aegis Shield. Like, I feel like there's nothing bad to get here. It's all just going to be good. Varying degrees of good, of course, but still good. Another floral dress, okay. Could have waited to throw. Yeah. Minerva Helm. That sounds familiar. Alright, we have 2 more lucky medals for now, and then I'll need to switch items and open up Piers' inventory. Ah, shit. Crafted gloves. Okay. Oh. Got hit by both crabs. Water of life, though. Okay. Let's take a look at items. Appears. Oh, wait, no. Was that a... Oh, I was thinking of the game tickets that I had a fuck ton of. That might have actually been all my lucky medals. Yep, it was. Well, shit. The tickets were what I got from the shops. Damn it. Well, we still got good shit. We'll wait till we get to the shop, assuming there isn't going to be a shop in here somewhere, for me to even look at all these, because I don't feel like there's a need to do it just yet.
Oh, goodness. A puppy! Felix, look over here. This palace is magnificent.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to go in. They told us explicitly not to.
This place is remarkable. Truly remarkable.
Who goes there? I've not seen you in Lemuria before.
Oh, right. Oh, wait a moment. You must be the travelers who are with Piers. Is your name Felix, perchance?
Piers? You mean Piers, the lost one? Have I earned a title in my absence? Well, worry not. Piers is lost no more. I seek counsel with King Hydros. Has His Highness been told of my return?
Word was sent, but I do not know if it has reached the king.
What do you mean? Lord Conservator is meeting with His Highness as we speak. Oh, not Conservator.
What's wrong, Piers? You look pleased to hear that name.
I got the feeling this is going to be a Jafar situation or a worm tongue. Kraden, what do you think of what you have seen of Lemuria?
It is a magnificent city. Or do you mean the castle? Both are magnificent.
And you, Felix, do you agree? I mean, yeah? Are you telling me this is all an illusion? Any newcomer to our town would doubtless feel the same at first. In ages past, Lemuria was far lovelier, more grand, and a more lively city. His Highness, the King, tells of days gone by of a more brilliant Lemuria long before my birth. Over the countless years, our people have lost vigor, enthusiasm, creativity. Lemuria has fallen to slow collapse, a city that has lost its spark. Lemuria, as you see it, is only a shadow of the city of legend.
If only I had the chance to see the city in all its splendor. But how does this conservative figure in?
King Hydros believes that our decay is related in some way to alchemy.
Oh. Alchemy?
King Hydros wants to find a way to stop the ruin of Lemuria. If there were anything we could do to help stop it, we would.
But the senators are unwilling to take action. They're stubborn and they fear any change.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
The Senate? What is a Senate?
Oh boy. The Senate is the group of elders who determine policy in Lemuria.
Lord Conservato holds the highest office in the Senate. The Senate usually operates or opposes any new ideas or proposals introduced before it.
Yeah. Word of our arrival will never reach the king as long as Conservato has his ear. And his conversations with the king are incredibly long.
We have no choice but to wait patiently here.
Why don't we spend our time looking around Lemuria until then? Alright, well, that's fine. Puppy! What are you thinking? Also, can I read the minds of the bug? I want to try. So much treasure buried here that you could dig almost anywhere and find something. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that I could find something anywhere I dig. Dude, don't do this to me, game. Okay, I don't think I can do it to the bug, because then I can just walk right through him, but you know what? Fuck it. Nope, we were facing the wrong way. Could have tried. Nah, dang it. Alright, well, dog, you say that I can dig anywhere and find something. I'm about to test that theory. Why did you go where I was gonna dig? Why did you do that? Dog, you have lied to me. There was nothing there. I'm deeply disappointed in you. You'll get no treat tonight.
How old am I again? I quit counting after I turned 200, and that was long ago.
I ought to feel surprised to see outsiders here, but I can't remember how to be surprised. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. House of the Senate? Oh, we don't like that. And we'll go there, but we don't like it.
We're the only children in Lemuria. I have to wish there were other children to play with. It's been many, many years since the new child was born in Lemuria. Lemurians love children, but they only remain children for such a short time.
Yeah, that's about normal. Are you the warriors from beyond the sea of time who return with peers? Yes. What can you uncivilized louts hope to bring to Lemuria? A slap to your face. How about we'll start with that?
Come what may, I cannot approve of anyone setting alchemy loose in the world. Uh-oh. Long ago, the power of alchemy was abused in ways that might bring about the end of the world. Until sealed away, the king claims,
The world has begun to wither and decay. Ah, so he says we should bring alchemy back. Okay.
Has Lemuria fallen into decay, I ask you? Nay! Only by casting aside alchemy has the world been saved from itself. And now rumors abound of a group of fools who are actually attempting to restore alchemy. It is only because alchemy was sealed away that the world has enjoyed this lasting peace.
Got it. Think we know what's happening here. Do you seek to know more about the dross that provide us with such longevity? Sure. Once, Lemurians bottled special draughts to leave here and travel through Weird. A man named Bobby stole the remainder of our precious draughts and fled Lemuria. Oh, so that means you guys can't extend your life anymore? You're old forever now? Well, good news. He's dead. Supposedly. I assume they would like that news. I don't know. What does Chicken have to say?
If it weren't for the people in the castle, the Lemurians would probably let themselves starve.
Well, don't do that. I don't think... Nobody currently has growth. Alright, hang on. Let me just futz around with things. Here we go. Yep, got a vine going down. We also got a cow. I want to see what's over here first. Nothing. Okay. Talk to the cow then. Lemurians are so lazy they make me look like a dynamo. They live so long. Hannah's just talking shit. We got a hard nut. Pierce, I want you to use this hard nut. We're gonna boost Felix's defense. He needs it the most. Alright, let's use Lash. I'll go on top of this building for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, maybe we do something with this later. I don't know. There's nothing there now. I can pay that much. This door doesn't want to open. Okay, well that's rude. Fine. Again, I guess it's a later thing. Oh, cat. Nope, not review. I want to read the cat's mind. Cat, you moved too far away. Stop it. What the fuck, cat?
Thank you. No one in Lemuria feels any passion for anything. They're lazier than a cat in a sunbeam.
All the animals here are just like, man, the people that live here are so fucking lazy. It's like, Jesus. Talk to you yet? I'm not sure. I think I've talked to everybody. And gone everywhere. That's where we came in from. We can't jump over this gap for some reason. Just back out here. What missing? What do? I was kind of expecting maybe like an inn or a shop. But I guess they don't have the motivation. Oh wait, hold on. Building.
Are you the travelers that came here with Piers?
Oh, that's his uncle.
I am sorry it has taken me so long to visit, Uncle. Piers, you're alive. Yes, I've managed to survive against a great many trials, including being arrested.
What a fascinating coincidence. We've stumbled across Piers' uncle's house. There's a lot of bottles everywhere, though.
I must thank you all for looking after my nephew. This is Felix and Craden. They are my friends and have aided me tremendously. If my sister could only hear how timid young Piers has become, or how timid young Piers has become a mighty warrior. And where is my mother? We've been so busy since we arrived that I haven't had a chance to see her. Now that I think about it, this is a mess. What happened? Mother is always so neat. No, she hasn't fallen ill again, has she? So your mother lives here with your uncle? Hey, maybe not the prince.
There is still illness in Lemuria.
My mother was born with a weak heart. Piers, I'm sorry, but your return comes too late. After the tidal wave washed you to sea, your mother suddenly fell ill. The shock of losing you was too great for her poor heart. She held out hope for your safe return until the very end. Perhaps your mother gave herself up to ensure your survival. Oh, don't feed me that bullshit. Does that not sound like your mother? Where is she now? She rests in the cemetery now. Check the headstones. You will find her.
Well, what should we do, Felix? Should we follow Piers? Obviously. After all we've been through it, the least we can do is offer Piers our condolences.
Hey, Uncle, you got any secrets inside that head? Poor Piers, being born in Lemuria and gifted with long life. Went with his father in his youth and his mother now. Faces many long years of loneliness. Okay, yeah, he's not the prince. Never mind. That theory's gone. I don't think I can get to that bird to read its mind. Damn. Wait. I asked that you leave Piers to his mourning for now. Now he is struggling with the loss of his mother. He needs time. You came to Lemuria to learn more of alchemy, did you not? I suspected as much. Piers was right to bring you here. Piers told me his secret, the mission he was given by His Highness the King. Even had the tidal wave not carried Piers off, he would have left us. Such was his fate. You look confused. Piers told you about this, did he not? Nope. Curious. I can't understand why he would do that. If Lord Conservator had not led the Senate to oppose him, he would have left sooner. I wonder what news Piers has brought with him. I already want to fight Conservator. Like, can we just, can I just fight him? Punch him in the face a couple times, maybe? I would enjoy that. I haven't met this guy, but I already want to punch him. Either way, I do know why he has brought you here. Felix, don't tell me that he hasn't at least told you that much.
He ain't told us shit.
Did Piers tell you nothing before he bring you here to Lemuria? Unfortunately, I know little more than that. While Piers confronts his sorrow over the loss of his mother, you have some time. I shall write you a letter, so that you can see Lunpa Oh. Lumpa has locked himself in his tower. It rarely comes out, but if I send him this, he will see you. I'll use a bird carried it to him in this tower. There. You should be able to see him now. Could be that locked building. At first, was it Lunpa or Lumpa in the previous game? Because there's a place called that. I don't remember what it was called now.
Are you kids peers as traveling companions? The door's broken, I'm afraid. I opened up a window just above the door. Sorry about this, but you'll have to climb through there.
Oh, okay. Well, we figured out this was for something later, and well, hey, look, it's later. I climbed up. Now I am confused. Was there a different direction that I missed? Oh, yes, there is.
Honestly, I'm amazed that anyone can travel so far across the world in this age.
The Lost Age?
Say, Pierce isn't with you. Why not? His mother passed away. He's gone to visit her grave. Ah, of course. His mother. He loved her dearly. A terrible loss. To be hard on him. Well, Piers may not be here, but we still have much to discuss. If Piers brought you, you must be working to break the seal in alchemy, right?
Yes, we are.
Ah, Piers has done quite well in finding you. What mission could the good King Hydros have assigned to Piers?
What?
Piers has told you nothing of his mission. Really? What the hell? So, you actually have nothing at all to do with alchemy?
Oh, that's not true.
Our parents were kidnapped by the Fire Clan, far to the north.
We are only firing the lighthouse beacons to gain their freedom.
King Hydros told me that Venus and Mercury have been ignited once again. Was this your doing?
Well, Shiva, don't be nodding your head. That wasn't you.
I'm afraid I know nothing of any Northern Fire Clan.
That doesn't explain you, sir. You're clearly not related to these two. What are your goals?
Kraden joined us on his quest on behalf of Lord Bobby of Tolby.
Uh-oh. Oh, I would not have said that.
Bobby. I only know of one man named Bobby, but it couldn't. Master Lunpa, the Bobby we speak of is the same man you knew long ago. Ah, so he's still out there, living in the outside world. Well, that might not be the most accurate way of putting it. Most accurate? My, you certainly have an odd way of telling a phrase. He was living, yes, until recently, that is, even though we really had no reason to believe the person that told us they could have been lying, so... So, Bobby passed away, but only recently, you say? When he finally ran out of his mystic draughts, his spirit began to wane. Then, I no longer know anyone in the world outside. But aren't you Lunpa, the righteous thief? I was called that once long ago. Why do you ask? I'll bet there's at least one person in the outside world whom you still know.
And who would that be? Well, there's a town called Lumpa in northern Angara. A man named Dompa lives there. Okay, I remembered correctly. Good to know. I settled that village. Dompa. He is my son. Now your grandson, Dodonpa, rules over your village. Rules? Rules is an ill-sounding word. But it's an accurate one. Lumpa, Dodonpa is an evil thief who has caused much trouble in Angara. He's been dealt with. What has become of my son? How could he permit such a thing to happen? Master Lumpa, don't you have any idea how old Donpa is? He is as I am, an old man, maybe older even than I. If this news outrages you, why don't you go and set the Donpa straight? Oh, if only I could. Is this the only reason we're here? To bring news to the outside world? No. We're gonna shop. Maybe. Yes, I am sorry we were sidetracked. We have much more to discuss. But before we begin, there's one thing I must say. You don't mind, do you, Felix? Go for it. I knew you'd agree. I have discussed this with none but Felix, but I have my own reasons for this quest. What do you mean? Only that I have my own reasons for wanting to see the beacons lit again. Why are you telling us all this now? Because I feel this quest is deeply linked to Lemuria. I thought it odd that Lord Bobby should order me to research alchemy. Wait a minute. Is this what you promised to tell us once we reached Lemuria? Yes. May I continue? Please. Long ago, before alchemy's power was sealed, there were many civilizations as advanced and cultivated as Lemuria. At the moment that alchemy was sealed away, much of those civilizations began to wane, until eventually they vanished. I have formed certain theories now, suggesting that this may be related to the seal on alchemy. Let me get this straight. You felt you couldn't tell us this until we were in Lemuria. And you only wanted to come to Lemuria to test your theories and see if they were true. But even if everything you said is true, what does it all mean? If your theories are correct, the world itself will wane and vanish, won't it, Kraden? Pierre has never spoken this to you, did he? If you came to this theory on your own, you're indeed a wise scholar. We would do well to trust you. What do you mean? King Hydros and I, as well as others in Lemuria, hold the same beliefs that you do, Kraven. You do? Civilizations thrive by building upon the knowledge of the past. Knowledge gained in one generation should be taken even further by the next. Thus, knowledge and learning continue to grow. This is the natural course of civilization. But where is the world today? The great civilizations of old have all withered and vanished. We're all isolated and alone. You have encountered many cultures on your travels. Are any of them capable of building the great sanctums and lighthouses that you have seen? Probably not alone. No, they are not. But this is not the only sign of the decay you have theorized. I think it's best that you hear the rest directly from His Majesty, King Hydros. Yes, Kraden. We shall go visit the king. But King Hydros is in council with Lord Conservato. We might not be allowed in. Conservato? That fool. He refuses to acknowledge what he can see with his own eyes. Because he's scared of losing his power. Yeah, it's typical. I will meet with the king and press our evidence upon Conservato. Come with me. Oh, stupid door. What are you doing? At last, you are open. To the king's chambers.
Lampa ought to be as old as Lord Bobby was, but he has so much energy. He's got a fire in him. I do wish I could have heard more about Lord Bobby, though. But come, Felix, to the king's palace we go.
I don't remember something from the first game. Who told Isaac and Garrett that they had to stop the lighthouses for being relit? And what did they say would happen exactly in the exact words? I'm curious about some things. Because in that game we were being told it's bad. That should not happen. The world will get destroyed. But now we're being told, hey, if you don't light them, the world will be destroyed. So somebody's being lied to.
If you seek the counsel of His Highness, the King, follow this passage to the doors at the end.
Ah, good. Thank you. I'll go on the other paths. Okay, there's no other path over here. Or over there.
His Highness never leaves a meeting with Conservato in a good mood. Good luck.
Good to know. Time to explore!
The King of Hydros is the wisest of all the Lemurian kings. I understand why Conservato and his Senate opposed the king's plans.
Yeah, it's called they want their power. Okay, nothing in here. So you just have bows on the door. Another lucky medal. Wait. What? Oh, son of a bitch. Hang on. Oh, fucking Pierce, because you're not here. Okay, there we go. We can play another round. What in the... What's all these bathrobes? Where are the baths? Alright, cool. We got funny dialogue for looking in the wardrobe. Appreciate that. Instead of just saying, there's nothing here. We got something funny instead. I like it.
The Senate holds King Hydros in poor regard, as he favors Lampa's wisdom over their own.
Yeah, well... Maybe they should shut the fuck up. Can these be moved at all? No. I'll try this one as well, but I doubt it can be. But I think it's one space away. It's like, please let me move it so I can go over there. It looks like I should be able to.
He's still in chambers with Lord Conservato. Why is he granting them entrance?
You're Lord Felix, correct? Yeah. It would seem the warriors of which you spoke have arrived. So it would, your majesty. I shall call them to us immediately. There's no need, Lampa. Let us go to them.
Hydros, would you see me dishonored thus? They have to present themselves to us. Ah, shut up.
I do not go to present myself to them, Conservato. I am merely going to where they are. I have something that I wish to show everyone.
Regardless of your reasons, sire, I will not go to them.
Do as you will, Conservato. However, we shall go. I heard of your arrival. It's quite remarkable that you were able to reach Lemuria. Welcome. Allow me to introduce some of my companions. This is Shiva, Jenna, Felix, and Kraden.
Kraden is the one who told me of the outside world civilizations, and their condition.
Kraden, Lumpo describes you as a remarkable scholar. Your research impressed us.
Oh, well, thank you, Your Highness.
Your theories are correct. Our world is on a path to destruction.
And who has decided this? You, Hydros? Some civilizations have vanished, surely. This is the way of the outside world. Look around you. Lemuria remains unchanged.
Conservato, if you're going to take part in the conversation, you might step a little bit closer so you don't have to yell as loudly. Now, don't delude yourself. Lemuria has been in slow decline for ages now. That can wait. My most trusted scholars have reached this conclusion after extensive research. I sent peers to confirm this for me.
So, you admit it, Hydros. You violated the directive of the Senate. You used the tidal wave as your chance to send peers away, despite our commands.
You are incorrect. The tidal wave carried me away by chance alone. Conservato, you must note the tidal wave was caused by Poseidon's return. Only a fool would have chosen to send a man to sea. We knew that this would have happened.
What was it you intended to have peers confirm?
This map shows the ancient world, where Lemuria still traded with people on many continents.
It was a great time ago. A time the world shone brightly.
And this is the map Lompa had with him when he arrived in Lemuria 150 years ago. I used this map to sail across the world. It is quite accurate. I've already lost Lompa's voice. Damn it.
Incredible.
You understand, Kraden?
What do you understand? Well, unless my eyes deceive me, the continents have shrunk since the Golden Age. Well, that's insane.
It is not insane, it is true. Perhaps this will make the point more clearly. Look at these two maps, side by side. Okay, there's a better way to do that.
There's no mistaking it. The continents on Lumpa's map are clearly smaller. Lies! Nothing but lies! What do you hope to gain from voicing these lies upon our people?
You know well that I hope to gain nothing more than the truth, Conservato.
And who do you expect will believe such nonsense?
Oh, thank you. If you do not believe the evidence before your eyes, then what do you believe? Do you believe the Lemurian map to be accurate to this day? Tell me, Piers. You were able to investigate this matter, were you not? Thanks to Felix and my companions, I was able to travel much of the Eastern Sea. And what did you find? I found, in truth, that Lumpa's map is the more accurate of the two. However, the world seems even smaller now than it appears on Lumpa's map.
What are you saying? Time itself has stopped. Think of Weird as a living, breathing being possessing its own life force. The four elements are the nourishment needed to sustain this being. Kraden, this is exactly what King Hydros himself has said to me.
Ever since alchemy was sealed away, the world has been cut off from its nourishment. It's gone into a state akin to hibernation.
By using less energy, Weird prolongs its life.
Yet when hibernating, the being has only stopped its own clock, but the flow of time around it.
When a bear sleeps through the winter, it needs only wait for spring to come. When it awakens, it can nourish its weakened body again. But as spring never comes, the bear will eventually die. Weird is wasting away, its confidence shrieking, because its spring has never come. Hydros, how can you make such outrageous claims? The world is not alive!
Tell me, Conservato, why do you think Poseidon has returned?
Then do you have the answer, Hydros?
The elemental lighthouses. Felix and his companions have lit the beacons on both Mercury and Venus Lighthouse.
What? Have you any idea what will happen if you set that evil loose upon the world again?
No.
Please inform. When the 4 beacons are fired, alchemy will be released and our world destroyed. Define destroyed. My lord, you cannot possibly intend for these people to light the remaining beacons.
I do indeed, Conservato, but I also fear the possibility that alchemy will destroy the world.
I also want to know why it was sealed away in the first place. Can we get some history knowledge that's going on?
But I cannot stand by, knowing as I do that the world will wither and die if we do not act.
This is madness, Hydros! Does the threat of alchemy mean so little to you? Would you put the world in even greater danger to satisfy your theories? With only 2 of the beacons lit, I assume you intend to send peers out again. And I will go, Lord Conservato. Felix has needed my power. Then go, peers. But if you do, say goodbye. For you will never be able to return. You will be banished from Lemuria forever. You know our laws. Are you prepared for the outcome? I myself disgusted by this whole matter. I take my leave of you, Hydros. But I warned you, I will not permit you to go through this madness.
I want to fight Conservato. Let me punch him.
Well, what will you do, Your Highness?
I knew this outcome was inevitable. But I could not sit silent while the world drifted on the path of its own destruction. I want you to light the remaining beacon before you return.
That's what we intend to do, but we cannot leave the Eastern Sea.
I have already heard of this problem from peers.
Turn boat into flying boat? Maybe. This is something I found by accident in some ruins back in my days as a thief.
I'm not sure what it is. It seems to contain some powerful synergy. Is it flight? It seems to. You are not certain. It is a synergy that we Lemurians are unable to use. I understand that you travel with many different kinds of adepts. Do you not, Felix?
If we include peers in our numbers, we have 1 adept for each of the 4 elements.
Then at least one of you should be able to use the synergy that this contains.
King Hydros believes the item can only be used by one who wields synergy of the earth. Felix, so it's not going to be flight then. Damn. Dig? No, we already have dig.
If I'm not mistaken, there's a powerful synergy we call grind.
What?
If you master this synergy, the reefs that block your way should pose no trouble anymore.
I see, okay. With Grind, you should be able to create a path by which you can sail into the Western Sea.
Go, brave adepts! By your hands, may the remaining lighthouses burn bright once more.
That synergy is quite powerful. It can only be trusted to a very few people. That His Highness has given it to you to illustrate how great the expectations are. I have no doubt that your journey will be fraught with ever-increasing danger. But we are counting on you, Felix.
Grindstone. We're going to give that to me, not to Piers. First I'm going to go ahead and spin the last liquid metal that Felix has in his inventory. Spend, I say. Toss in a fountain, I mean. You only got the in the middle once. Maybe again? Now? I can also toss money. We have a lot of money. We're in a bad spot. I don't like you there. Can you be back over on the left side, please? No? Really? Okay, you're moving. Perfect. Oh, look, yes, they already have the summon. What will they give me? Hestia Blade. Okay. Alright. Take it. Alright, nope, not that. Give rock. You can have the slight crystals. But yeah, there you go. Now you have all 5 of them. Okay, good. We equipped. So now we have grind. Cool. Is there anything else to do here? Or are we done? We went into every building. Supposed to be something else here, I thought, but I don't know where it is just yet. Nobody stopped me from leaving. Oh, here we go.
Felix, we're setting off now. Then to sea we go. Piers.
Yeah, Shiba, what is it?
There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Something I have to ask you.
Ask me, Shiba.
You and I look roughly the same age, but how old are you, really?
Is that your question, Shiba? It's not important.
It is to me. If you're so much older than us, then I'm afraid we've not shown you the proper respect. She's got a point.
Don't worry about such things. Please, treat me as you have all along.
No, that won't do. You have to tell us.
What? Calm down. This is silly.
No, Piers. Tell me.
You're afraid you won't show me the proper respect and you make demands of me.
Oh, come on, Piers. You can tell us. How old are you really?
This has nothing to do with respect. You just want to know how old I am, don't you?
Maybe. I mean... come on.
I knew it. Come on, Felix. Can't you get them off my back? You're in this too, aren't you, Felix? After that with your conspiracies, I would not tell you. My only complaint there was the text was sometimes scrolling a little too fast for me to be able to go and read it. Okay, so now what? Now, we go back in, apparently. Because from what I have, after you leave Lemuria, you have to go back in. Oh, I think that's what we use grind on. Is this rock. I was kind of hoping the boat would charge through it. But I'll allow it. I'll accept this. Go over here. And there's more cave to navigate through. Okay, the parking lot continues. What is over in this area? Hmm. Essentially looks like it's movable, but it's just stuck in its box. There's nowhere I can actually move it. It's got the lines around it, but the lines just have it boxed in. Grind it down. No. I don't know why Paddle was so far away. Okay. Yeah, it won't let me move it. What else do we have? Oh, I guess we could... Okay, not burst. Tremor. Nope. Okay. Oh, reveal. Nope, not reveal. Okay. Got a jug of water. Okay, not doused. I was thinking maybe. Okay. Oh, wait. Hang on. Get rid of this water. No? Really? Okay, maybe there's something under the grass. Still a little bit that I haven't blown away. Can't get to the one over there, so it can't be that one. Actually, it looks like there might be something right here. No? Nothing. Okay. Maybe there's another area we should go to with the boat besides this spot? Maybe this is later? Okay, where else was... I don't remember what direction we came from. Okay, well, it's been up here. Was there somewhere else we could have gone? Doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah, this is the only other spot. Did I do the fountain? With the lucky medals? Yeah. I threw all the ones I had in there and I got the summon. And a few other things. And now I'm trying to do this, and nothing is working. The only piece of grass we didn't blow away was that one, but we can't even get to that one, so. God damn it. The only one I didn't try. Listen here, you little shit. We got rhyme. Okay. Okay, we're done here. Time to leave. Alright, we're gonna go to whatever is the closest town because we're gonna try on our new equipment and then we're just gonna immediately sell anything that is not as good. Don't need to do it immediately because there's nothing in the ocean that can threaten us. So we'll just go to a town. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode right there. And we'll just have to see what happens next in Felix's story in the next one. I'll see you all then. Bye, everyone.